Hello. And we're back here at Aledo, Texas. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show. And we're having problems with the internet out here in the middle of stinking nowhere. So if you're able to see the stream, hope you enjoyed the band show. And we'll get ready for the second half of play. Your Cougars trail 42-7 with 24 minutes to go in the half. I was waiting for Wes to give me a goofy look on that one. I was trying out my math skills, Wes.
You just couldn't not do that.
I couldn't. I had to do it just to kind of wake you up. Joe was nodding off, so I thought it might wake him up. And you got a chuckle out of Joe, so he's awake now. Yeah. So everybody's good. All right.
See, now we're back to full strength. I mean, it's just.
Well, it's because I'm talking now, and it's back to full strength.
That's because Garnett put his headset on.
Oh, we're back to crappy now.
Now we're
Thanks,
back
Garnett. It's up to you, but you started talking, it went to red. Oh my goodness.
Well, I can mute. I'm on mute. I'm actually on mute.
And your Cougars will kick off to the Aledo Bearcats here in Aledo, Texas. What are you trying to do? It's not calibrated.
Oh, it's clearly not. I was going to unmute Joe for him.
Oh, here we go.
He wanted to talk. He wanted to be heard.
There you go, Josephine. You're live and in concert.
And the kickoff goes into the end zone, touchback.
Aledo. And their offense will come out. 1st and 10 from the 25. Cougar defense on the field. And we'll see if the mighty Cougar defense can pull it together here in the second half. Trailing 42-7 against the formidable Aledo Bearcats here in Aledo, Texas. We think it's senior night. Not sure, but if you haven't been to Aledo for a football game, you should come here just for the festivities. It's like a college game here in Aledo, Texas. Big carry by the Aledo fullback down to the Aledo 30. Where are they going to spot this thing? 36. First down. Aledo comes out firing on all 8 cylinders here in the second half.
Maybe they're running a V12. Running on 12.
They might be running more than a V12. They might be a twin V12 supercharged with a turbocharger back end. And Aledo up on the ball. Twins up on the top of your screen. Snaps away. Fake handoff to the tailback. Quarterback rolls out to the right. Fires across the middle, and the Cougars have an opportunity to pick one off and can't put a handle on it at the 35, and Aledo will reload here, and it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Great opportunity for the Cougars to reel one in and just miss the opportunity.
Yeah, he was watching to see if the receiver's going to catch the ball. And
I think he was watching the Jumbotron to see if they caught it on the Jumbotron, and he missed the ball.
Yep, he misplayed the ball. That should have been an easy interception.
Apologize to all our viewers for Jeff blowing out your eardrums like he did mine.
And Aledo up on the ball here. Snaps away. He'll hand it to the tailback, who jukes to the left on a big hole up the middle of the field.
Oh, that should be.
Oh, that should be. Oh, my goodness. What?
Extra play, and the ref doesn't call anything.
Wow. 3rd and 4 from Aledo 42. Wow, that was a seriously late hit.
I mean, just like the hole, that was late.
Late, like they were getting up out of the pile and he got hit.
That's good booster money right there.
That is good booster money. And Aledo up on the ball here. Spread all the way across the field. Tailback to the left. Snaps away. Quarterback drops back. 3-foot drop. And, caught at the edge. I think he caught it too.
I think he
brought it down at the 50. It's a horrible spot. He wasn't watching the right game. But, hey, we'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 50. As Aledo, the coach is saying, man, dude, you need to move that out another couple of yards. And where was all the smoke coming from?
It's flour things that, remember when we did that at Prospect?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're doing that now in the student section. Had an explosion in the student section of flour.
And Aledo up on the ball at the 50-yard line.
This coach over here has never been wrong.
What's he having a cow about now?
I think they're going to take a pause. All the smoke?
No, they're taking a pause. They're debating on the actual catch. Because I think the back judge on this sideline
said no good.
No, but it was the line judge that was back up at the line of scrimmage that indicated the catch.
Well, you know they've been cheating the Cougars all night. I think they're going to let it stand.
Incomplete. Look at
that. Wow. And the Aledo coach needs to come up with some more booster money because apparently it didn't sway the referee on that last call. And they'll push this one back to the original line of scrimmage.
Swipe on the ATM just ran dry.
2nd and 10 from the Aledo 36.
No,
I got to say, though, it did look like it was a catch from here.
I think it was third.
The kid looked like he
got a foot in.
I think it was 4th down. Yeah, because it was 3rd down.
4th.
So it should be 4th down.
And they just moved the ball, 4th from the 40. Be a 4th and 6 from that spot. I seriously do think he caught the ball, though.
Yeah, the coach is saying, how did this guy all the way to the back of the field?
Well, remember, they got away with one earlier. It shouldn't have been a catch earlier when they went up, I think, 14 to nothing on the.
And Aledo's going to punt one for the first time tonight. In pretty much a standard punt formation. Snap is away, punt is up, and it's a kind of a blooper, really. Takes a Cougar bounce back to the 32, and your Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from that spot as the Aledo Bearcat catches it at the 32 on the one-hopper back to him on the Cougar bounce. 42-7 your Cougars trail with
put something together.
10 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and Aledo can't haul in a nice throw on the left side, and it'll turn it over to your Cougars from the 32, 1st and 10. Cougars out on the field. They'll put 3 wide out on the left side, 1 down on the numbers. Snap is away, hand it to the tailback. Fake to the tailback, roll out to the left, and it'll be a strike to the 40-yard line, pickup of 8 on the reception. How did he catch that ball at the 40? Scamper out of bounds at about the 41, and he gets spotted at the 40. 2nd and 2 from the spot. Cougars moving the football. Hand it off to the tailback now. He's going to get stood up just past the line of scrimmage. I think he gained about a foot on that. They'll spot it back at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2.
Oh, my goodness.
They started to give him one, and then all of a sudden they backed it up.
Yep.
That's just so confusing.
Cougars are going to try to power this one forward. I'm not sure that was the best move, but, man,
there
you go.
It is. There's your 2 yards.
And they're going to pick it up on the big push.
4th down.
Oh, they're going to say he's short? Oh, my goodness. There you go. Move the chains. 1st and 10.
Yeah, the 2 line judges are not in sync.
From the Cougar 42. I think it just depends on where the referee looks. If he looks right or left, it's a different spot.
So here's the thing. The play before, he had forward progress. They just let the pile go. And then the pile got pushed backwards, and so they put it where the pile got pushed back to. I don't understand that.
This lineman over here on the home side now, you see him, he's moved up on top of the numbers now to kind of get out of the fray on the sideline. Maybe they'll pay attention to him. They got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Still would be a no gain. 2nd and 10 from the same spot. Snap is away. Cougars will hand it to the tailback again. Oh, he gets a crack, and he's off and running down and picks up the 1st down to the Aledo 46.
One more.
How are they going to spot that at the 47? Are you kidding me?
One more high step. I think he would have been gone
Oh, my
to
goodness.
the house.
1st down Cougars from the Aledo 47. Nice little spurt through the crack in the line, out to the flat, caught. And scampers out left, gets out of bounds, and picks up a first down, I'm thinking.
No, he's going to short him.
Oh, come on. He was there.
That was a horrible spot.
Oh, my goodness. Really? Shorted him 2 yards, actually 3 yards on the pickup. Unbelievable. And the Cougars now second and 2 from the Aledo 39. Caught again on the flat. He'll get out of bounds on this time at the Aledo 34, 1st and 10.
Watch the Cougars.
Oh, my goodness. Cougars on the move on the quick draw offense.
Short. Watch him blow by this corner out here. This corner's going to creep up.
Corner's going to cheat it, and he's going to get caught. Oh, off around the edge. He's got room to run. Picks up 7 on the carry, but see where they're going to stuff him on the ball mark. They're going to lose about 2 yards on the spot down to the 29. I
think they're going to give them half. They're going to be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 on the 5.
Looks like we got a Cougar down.
That's not good.
Look how many Bearcats they got run out there for water.
I was going to say, look how many. They got like one trainer for each player.
Each player.
Wow. That's some.
And for the ref.
That's some championship money.
And for the referee. Well, yeah, you see how much paraphernalia they're down there selling? Holy cow.
Yeah, it looked like a state fair down there.
It's like going to.
Heck, I almost bought something while I was going by.
They got hats.
Get me a Bearcat hat.
They got purses, hats, shoes.
You're sucker for a good sale.
I'm telling you.
Good thing they didn't have electronics. You'd have been still down there.
I saw that 50% off Joe was talking about. I was ready to buy.
Good deal's a good deal, right?
Good deal's a good deal, man.
Even if it does say Bearcat.
That's right. You know, what are you going to do?
You could always unstitch it and put Cougar on there.
Cougar on there, exactly.
They may have a Bearcat jump drive.
They probably got a Bearcat keychain and coaster.
But it looks like number 2, Devonta Dunn, he was down. It looks like he's back up. He looks okay.
I think he just needed a breather.
That was the designated timeout, unofficial timeout.
There you go.
He and Alex Elam have been making most of the yards here on this drive.
From the 35-yard line, 34-yard line, or 29-yard line, I should say. Oh, under pressure. Carson scrambles out. He gets caught from behind.
Carson's got to throw that ball away.
Got to get rid of it from the 30. Back to the 37-yard line. Man, he loses about 7 on that play.
That's good coverage there by the Bearcats. We call that a coverage sack.
3rd and 12 from the 37. Cougars now with a big 3rd down. Got to come up with some long yardage here.
Watch the one-on-one matchup down there.
Bearcat defense. Snap is away. Carson looks down the left side. He's looking long. Across the middle. Oh, and did he catch it? He did. But he's going to be a little short of the first down. Going to be about 2 yards short down to the Bearcat 26. Be 4th and 2 from that spot. And the Cougars are going to try to – oh, they should have snapped it and got the offsides. Oh, my goodness. They missed the opportunity there.
They did miss one.
They should have snapped up football. I still don't see how the defense is not lined up in the neutral zone.
Again,
I don't know how he
they just never call those.
Yeah, but if the center would have snapped that ball, we would have had a free first down.
We would have a first down, yeah, for sure. And under center, no secret of what's going to happen here. Cougars still checking the sideline.
Yeah, they had.
Did they not get a delay of game?
They did get one.
Yeah, delay of game.
They had it. The center didn't snap the ball. They had what they wanted.
Missed opportunity by the Cougars. That'll make them bring the punt squad out, I'm thinking, or a field goal unit maybe.
Yeah, somebody said don't snap it, but man, you had
before.
Yeah, with all of the Cougars set.
Yeah,
that's got to be, let the snap happen.
4th and
all
7.
Right,
they're going to try to. They're going to try a field goal here. 40. Looks like a 48-yarder here. With 5:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. Snap is down. Hold is up. Kick is up. And it is no good. And the Cougars
bounce through the end zone.
And the Cougars will come away with nothing as that one comes up short. Which I'm surprised because he's kicked the ball a lot longer than that
must be something wrong with Lopez because he's had a poor kicking all night tonight, and he's usually really strong with his
Yeah,
kick.
he's usually banging that thing. So the Cougars will come out, turn the ball over on downs.
Must be the weather out here. Affects
And,
the internet, affects the
everything.
play.
Everything is jacked up here in Aledo, Texas, except for the football team. And now they come out 1st and 10 from their own 31. Snaps away. They'll hand it off to the tailback. He gets bottled up in the backfield.
That's what you got to do.
And
Take the
there
legs.
you go. Got to get the legs.
Take
hard
the
to,
legs. They
Hard
can't
to run
go.
without them. And they'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 from the 30. And the Bearcats get bottled up on that play by the Cougar defense. 42-7, they trail with 5 minutes to go here in the third. Snaps away, steps back, fires long down the left side, man open. He caught it at the 35. He's got room to run, spins out of the tackle, and he will take that one to the end zone as Aledo takes it down the left side and scores on your Colony Cougars once again here with 5 minutes to go in the third. Garnett, he hit that one in stride.
Yeah, and actually he underthrew it, but the Cougar defender was so far behind that he was able to still slow up and catch the ball.
And he was able to spin out of the tackle and keep running.
It was an arm tackle.
Yeah.
I mean,
PAT is up and good, and your Colony Cougars trail now 49-7 here in Aledo, Texas, with 5 minutes to go in the third. And Aledo hooks up with a long yardage play down the left side to score against your Colony Cougars with a good bit of running on the receiver's part after the catch at around the 35-yard line. So that's tough to fend off, Garnett. Little quarterback didn't even drop on that pass.
Well, you got to
get
a little bit more pressure. You can't let the quarterback have all day for your receiver to run 30 yards down the field and then throw the ball that far up in the air and still underthrew the receiver. You got to get a little bit more pressure on by your defensive front line to get back there, cause that quarterback to throw that ball out of bounds or just throw it long and away.
So your Cougars will come out on the kickoff. They'll set up at the 15-yard line. And Aledo will kick away to them. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Trailing 49-7 here in Aledo, Texas. Kick is away down the right side. Have you noticed that several of the teams this year have kicked off from the hash mark instead of the middle of the field?
Yeah, I don't know that one. That's a new one for me. Looks like the Cougars are going to get the ball at the 35-yard lines. It punches out at the 30, so they should get 5 yards on top of that. Should start in excellent field position.
How do you set that one back at the 30?
Yeah, you can't. You got to get 5 yards.
You're going the wrong way,
There you
fellas.
go. They're just going to march it off. There you
No.
go.
There you go.
they wanted to make it official instead of actually, because
okay.
those 5 yards might change if you actually don't mark it off.
Well, that's true. You gotta step off 1 yard at a time, right? Count the steps. That's kind of how it works.
And maybe that umpire's trying to get his steps in for the night.
Cougars will throw to the flat out on the right side. Naked receiver out there. He catches it at about the 38. Might give him a mark at the 39. Let's see. Did you notice that the lineman started walking at the 39-yard line and he walked crooked to the 38? Did you notice that? And now they're going to mark it at the 38?
Yep. Well, you know why, right? Because the guy on the other side of the field was at the 38, so he moved down to match, and it wasn't that other guy's call.
Out to the flat again, runs into the
back. Now you want to throw a flag out for holding. Now you want to throw a flag. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to get one on this side, too. We're definitely going to get a hold on the Cougars, but I think we're going to get something else over here on the Bearcats. Well, nope. Nope, it's going to go both. It's going to go one way. I thought I had something on this Bearcat defender down here. That should be offsetting.
Does that ref know that he has a flag on the field?
No, too busy
Or did it fall
chilling
out?
with the
He's too big. He's
defensive.
setting up a drinking date with the defensive cornerback over here.
Oh, you gotta be
you
kidding.
gotta be kidding. So the Cougars will get a really big ring-a-ding-ding on the old offense here as they decide to get compound penalties and cost them 20 yards. Awesome sauce.
So the dumb thing was, there's no way that was after the play, because this flag was on the field before they threw that flag. So there's no way that unsportsmanlike was after the play.
Ay, ay, ay. So the Cougars
Wow.
digging a big hole for themselves. 2nd and 30 from the 15. Wow, is all I can say. Out of the spread offense now. Slot back to the left. Carson will step back, rolls out a little bit, kind of a weird rollout to his left, looking downfield, and he'll run it out of bounds. And Cougars will have a big 3rd down coming up, Garnett. Long yardage, about 28 yards, 3rd and 28 as the Cougars up on the ball. Carson steps into traffic there. He'll throw it downfield, and it is not caught on the sideline, and the Cougars now will punt away with a 4th and humongous yardage. And the punter will be punting from about his own 5, it looks like. And the Cougars took a pretty good field position and turned that into a really bad thing. Punter set up at the 1-yard line. Snaps away. It's high, but the punt gets kicked off and just gets a nice Cougar bounce. Still rolling. Nice. First.
I think that
Cougar
might be
bounce.
our first great bounce of the season.
I think you're right.
That was awesome. From about the 5 down to what they marked the 22?
23, I think.
That means it's going to be 24 based on.
That's the new
Be
math.
at the 25. You got to round up.
Yeah, got to round it up. Oh, no.
Oh, they're hanging at the 23.
Wow.
Shocked.
Wow.
Both those two line judges on the far side were at the 24, so I expected him to move it to 24.
So what's that, about a 72-yard punt?
That'll look nice on the stats.
That does look nice on the stat sheet. Snaps away, handed the tailback off the right side. He got.
Dropped in one hand, catch it.
Yep.
So this defensive end is what is it, number 7? Devin Hensley. He has been right in the quarterback's face. So he's gotten a hand out. This time he plowed him just after he threw the ball.
Bearcats on the ball. Snaps away. Keeper. He'll throw it over the defender. Oh, nice catch out of the flat.
I don't know how he got that.
Holds up for the defender to go by and then takes off down to the 35-yard line. First down, Bearcats.
I don't know how he got that ball off because it looked like he was dead to right by the Cougars defender.
Question, what in the world is a Bearcat?
So,
It is a very angry
cat
kitty
looks
cat.
Is it a kitty cat?
Cat.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, no.
cat.
Bear.
It's a cat. Look at the logo in the middle of the field.
Is it a
Slide over
cat?
to the left, Joe.
Yeah, 'cause
Slide
there's
over
also
just to the left, the other left.
Kinda
Right there, right there.
That kind of
See,
looks
look,
like
it is a cat.
That almost looks like an eagle head.
Because
It's a very angry cat.
that's what always confused me when they said the Bearcats because the Sherman are Bearcats too, right?
Uh-huh.
Little Sherman town above us.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys ever heard of man, bear, pig?
No. What in the world? Joe just woke
Is
up.
that, is
and
that like
came
a
up with that?
turducken? What
No.
is that?
Turducken.
Half man, half bear, half pig.
I never heard of that, Joe. That's right up there with jackalope.
So the cougar that was injured, Aiden Henry, he was slow to get up, and the line judge immediately blew the whistle to indicate going to be a stoppage. Hensley got up and started to walk off, and then stumbled, and the line judge grabbed him by the shoulders and slowly put him back on the ground. I was like, dude, sit down. We don't need another
Tua.
Exactly.
Easy.
I wasn't going to say it out loud, but it was like, we don't need that.
Don't need another Tua incident.
Easy.
No, let him take the injury. Let's take the time to get you off the field safely. But yeah, the two of them wrapped him up really well, but it was late. So I don't know whether they tangled and he got bumped or something.
1st and 10 from the 35. Bearcats up on the ball. Cougar defense on the field. 3:36 to go here in the third. Trailing 49-7. Your Colony Cougars in Aledo, Texas tonight. And looks like a really festive atmosphere here in the Aledo Stadium. Snaps away. Quarterback will hand off to his tailback on a not even a faked option, and they'll run that one down to the Cougar or to the Bearcat 48-yard line, 47-yard line.
That was just a wide stretch play. Get it out wide and hit the hole, outside hole.
1st and 10, Aledo moving the football against the Cougar defense now. 3:08 to go here in the third. Aledo up on the football. Snaps away. Aledo steps back, 3-step drop, looks downfield, fires across the middle, caught at about the 33 and taken down to the 30 of the Colony Cougars. 1st and 10, Bearcats on the move, and now he gives him another yard down to the Cougar 29. And Aledo moving the football with 2:40. Clock running.
He said, what's the extra yard?
Yeah, what's another yard? They're going to pick it up on the next play anyway.
Exactly.
Just get
Wow.
We will be home next week.
We will be home.
Man, hope that
Against
check is nice.
Brewer of Fort Worth ISD.
Snap is away. It'll be handed to the tailback, and he'll rally up for about 4. And it'll be 2nd and 6 from the Cougar 25. Two minutes clock running here in Aledo, Texas. Your Cougars trail 49-7 as the well-oiled machine here in Aledo, Texas continues to move the football. 2nd and 6 from the Cougar 25-yard line in the spread offense. 3 to the left side. Quarterback steps back, fires across the middle again, just out of the grasp of his receiver at the 3-yard line, incomplete, and Aledo will take another stab at it from the Cougar 25. Just overthrown on that play. Aledo up on the ball now. Rolls out around the edge. Oh, and he's bulldogged at the 26.
He stood him up on that one. Like they're going to call out the field goal unit.
So teams are going to swap field goals. Let's see if the Cougars can force a miss here.
Nice.
And he hit the bottom of the goalposts and fell back into the end zone for a no points.
Cougars with some positive energy here now. Got a stop a couple of times here with the Bearcats. Got a missed field goal here. Let's see if they can do something here with the ball.
Gonna start out here on their own 28.
Cougars take possession at the 27.
I send a curl or a fly on the post.
Yeah, what?
Pass route. Curl or fly on the post. Make them just throw it. Throw the head out of it.
And the referee will.
I think they're going to get a.
What are they going to do?
I think they reset the
play clock.
Play clock.
Yeah, shot clock.
Shot clock reset. Gotta like that. Oh, Carson in trouble. And he sprints out of the backfield.
Ooh.
Nice effort by Carson out of the backfield. He'll pick up about 9 on the scamper.
The flag came down the middle of the field.
Oh, no.
Right where Carson went down.
I'm not sure what he's about to call here.
Yeah, no, that was an odd spot.
He was running.
No call.
No call. It didn't go against Aledo, so,
Maybe it was going to be targeting.
Colony, so.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. And
I was thinking it was going to be targeting.
They talked him out of it.
4th and 1. Cougars will,
that was
second,
first down.
First down, yeah. So second pickup of about 3 or 4. Let's see where they spot this. Refs are being generous, definitely generous on that spot. Pick up a 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Carson wings it out to the left side. Caught at the Aledo 48. And first down, Cougars. Cougars moving the football again with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. We got a first down.
Out the left side for a gain of 2.
Now, was that a Bearcat or was that a Cougar?
That was a Cougar, man.
That's a Cougar growl.
Yeah, a Bearcat screams like a wounded rabbit.
Oh,
Second and 9.
That's what he said.
That was
That's what he said.
That was not a wounded rabbit. That was a wounded garnet. Yeah, Aledo. 2nd and 9 from the 47. Or Cougars, rather. Well, they're going to hold up here.
And that's the end of the quarter.
That'll be the quarter as we swap ends with Aledo here for the last time. In Aledo, Texas, Bearcats lead 49-7 with 12 minutes to go in this contest. Colony Cougars marching down the field with a 2nd and 9 from the Aledo 48. Maybe 47. And let's see if they can put something together here, Garnett. It'd be good for them to get in the end zone again.
Yeah, it would be nice.
On a nice drive here. Moving the football pretty good right now. That little soft coverage out on the flat seems to be working for them right now. Let's hope the Bearcats aren't baiting them, though, for a pick. That's what happened earlier in the game, remember? Kind of set them up on the flat, and then the corner shortcut the route.
Well, it seems
ended
like
up getting a pick.
The communication has been better between the receivers and the quarterback.
Yeah, the only thing that we saw early in the game was he's still throwing it like a yard out of bounds. So the receivers really got either will be right on the sideline to try and catch it, or it's just out of bounds.
Yeah.
So if he needs to bring those back in by another 2 yards, and they need to run the route even a little further inside.
Big 2nd down. Snap is away.
Ooh.
Carson will hang on to that one, pick up 2 on the carry. Gain of 1.
I don't think he sold that one very well. I think if he would have went to the pass just a little bit, I think it would have opened up. He just immediately started running, so the defenders didn't react to the swing pass there.
3rd and 8 from the 46. Oh, Carson's in trouble, and he gets met at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard behind. And the Cougars will be 4th and long, 4th and 9 from the Bearcat 47.
Yeah, he actually lost a yard on that one. I'm a little.
Are they gonna go for it here?
They might as well. I'm a little puzzled why they didn't. That wasn't a passing down there. They tried to run 2 Carson run plays right there in a row.
I think that was a broke play, Garnett. I think he looked downfield, covered up, and had to scamper out under pressure.
If that were the case, then he made that decision really
that
fast.
His pressure was closing in on him too. Carson lets one rip across the middle. Woo! Just almost picked off by the Bearcats. And the Cougars will turn it over on downs as the Bearcats will take over from their own 47-yard line, 1st and 10, with a whopping 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Your Cougars trail 49-7 here in Aledo, Texas.
Looked like you had 2 receivers running the same route. Somebody didn't run the right. I'm not going to say that they didn't. It looks like there was a route miscommunication there.
Now Garnett snaps away, hands the tailback straight away, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackling by the Cougar defense right up front. And Bearcats will have 2nd and 10 from the same spot, from their own 47-yard line, as the Bearcat offense now seeming to keep it on the ground here to run clock out. They'll line up in a kind of a modified power I with 2 receivers on the left. Slot back to the left. And we're going to get a false start Aledo. That'll cost them 5. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the Aledo 42.
That up back probably could have got away with that if all he would have done is started jogging sideways as in motion.
Well, they've done that a couple of times tonight.
Hand off to the tailback, and he's going to pick up the 5 and maybe a yard more, so it'll be what in the world? Somebody blow it dead before somebody gets hurt.
Blow the whistle. Wow. Did you see that? He literally, like, lifted.
I did see that. And did you see when he stood him up that he was about a foot taller than he was? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and number 62 he's a big boy.
Yeah, he just reached down and picked him up like he was a rag doll. 3rd and 9 from the Aledo 48-yard line.
That's something when you can pick a defensive lineman off the ground.
Looking downfield, lets it rip down the right side, and it's out of bounds, incomplete, and Aledo will come up 4th down and 8. 4th and 9, I'm sorry, from the Aledo 48-yard line. And they're going to...
Let's see if our replay works.
They should...
Ooh. Cougar. Oh, no. There it is. Maybe. Come on. See if we catch him laid out. Look at it. Look at that line.
Oh.
Boom. Back to 1. See? It's sort of working.
Yeah.
There's this weird glitch at the beginning.
Punt snap is back, and the punt is kind of short, but it's going to take a nice Aledo bounce down to the Cougar 18, 19-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. At the 19. Cougars 1st down from their own 19-yard line, and we'll see if the offense can work their way out of the deep side of the field.
It's actually sort of staying up.
Yeah.
I don't know what was wrong the first half.
You have to reboot your electric.
They had every person on the Aledo side of the stadium connected
was?
to the internet, and they were just killing it. Everybody's playing a video game, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Put a snow ticket in.
Yeah, I put a ticket in.
I cannot tell you how much I don't like snow.
Oh, all right.
I can't even describe how much I don't like snow.
Yeah, that was a good catch by Alex Elam. Right
That
there.
was a good catch by Elam.
He jumped out of the air to catch that one.
2nd and 1. Nice pickup of 9 by Elam on the reception. Cougars will shift a man to the right side of this field. top of your screen. Snap is away. Carson looks to the right, steps up in the pocket. He's got to scramble. Oh, and he drops the
He
egg.
dropped the ball.
And the Bearcats will pick that one up, and it'll be a turnover to the Bearcats. Unfortunate that that Carson just dropped the egg right there in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he was one-handed and trying to escape the pocket there. Got to protect that loaf of bread there.
Bearcats will start over 1st and 10, deep in the Cougar territory on the in the Cougar 26. That's unfortunate.
Well, that's what a punt does for you. When you pin them deep, that's when turnovers most likely occur.
Did you read that on the internet or something? That must be in a wiki somewhere.
No. That's just coaching 101.
Snap is away.
Vince Lombardi
Handed the
School of
tailback.
Coaching.
Vince Lombardi, my eye. And so, and the Bearcats will bring it down to the Cougar 25. Pick up a 1. 2nd and 9 from that spot. Bearcats on a move with 8 minutes to go here in the ball game, leading 49-7 over your Colony Cougars here in Aledo, Texas.
I think I read that in that Football Coaching for Dummies book.
Is that what it was?
Is that what it was?
Football coaching
pin 'em
101.
deep. Pin them deep.
Pin 'em
coach.
deep
Pin 'em
for the
deep,
turnover.
coach.
What was that coach that always had the weird sayings? He would always screw them up. Not Lou Holt.
That's the water boy.
No. Yeah, that's it. Down the 20-yard line.
The Cougars, the Bearcats take it down to the Cougar 20. And let's see what they're going to do here. 3rd down and 4 from the Cougar 20. Cougar defense, big 3rd down for them here. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback straight up the middle of the field, and they'll try to push this one to a 1st down. Somebody blow the whistle for Pete's sake. How you gonna throw him for unnecessary roughness when you don't blow the play dead?
No, that was should have blown the whistle on that.
Come on.
Or you wouldn't have had that happen.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Late whistle causes the unnecessary roughness at the end of the play, and the Cougars will give up 15 and a 1st down. Oh, man.
More like 10 because it'll be half the distance.
Yeah, it'll be half the distance. Unbelievable. They should have blown that play dead
Of course, we're in the league,
long
so
before
they
that.
Give them all 15.
1st and goal now from the Cougar 9.
How'd they gave him 11 yards?
I think that's what I don't know. Was it at the 22?
No, it was.
No, it was at the 20.
Yeah.
Snaps away. They're going to run it out around the left side. Oh, and he gets decleated at the 14. Nice play by the Colony defense on the right side. Wow, nice smackdown on the Bearcat running back.
He is contemplating options on that one 'cause he was a little slow to get up.
Yeah, he got slobber knocker. Oh my goodness.
6:24 to go in the ball game.
I like that one.
Slobber knocker.
I'm gonna add that to my vocabulary.
Okay. We're gonna put that on the Garnett-isms.
Garnett-isms, yes. See? Oh, now they're quicker on the whistle.
Yeah, but it's still a little longer than it should have been.
So they take it down to the 10. Still not back to the original start of the set of series here. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. Cougar defense holding tough right now. With 5:46 to go in the ball game, your Cougars trail 49-7 here in Aledo. Bearcats up on the ball to put 2 receivers out at the top of your screen.
Oh, timeout.
Yep. And Aledo will take a break. They need some water. Boys are working too hard. They're going to send out their personal trainers to each kid.
And here come the scurry of ants with all the little water bottles.
Give them some water as they...
and you'll notice there's green attached to the side of the water bottle. You call that the logo, but
yeah.
you know.
Well, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Now that I cleaned up. Oh, what did he do to the scoreboard? Oh, like running a commercial. Oh, now we go. Here we go. I can put the scoreboard in, see the actual score.
They got a full-on video performance going on the scoreboard during this game. That must be their audio-video department here in the Aledo School District.
Well, when you get
I hear you, Joe. I hear you.
I know. And not to rub it in or anything, but you'll notice they actually have those 10 mirrored on both sides of the field.
They paid to get it
was
put
like,
on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
They
Like,
want
they want those visitors to know it.
Yeah, they do.
hey, you know the upside is press box.
You notice it's over the gate at the stadium too, by the way.
They had good food in the press box.
Oh yeah,
Snap is away. Floats out to the left. Hit at
And
drops the egg but covers it up, and the Aledo Bearcats will have 4th down from the Cougar 6-yard line.
a heck of a hit.
They put it at the 4?
I was gonna
How
say,
is that
how
possible?
did they put it at the 4? He fumbled the ball backwards.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
That can't be.
remember where we're at. We're in Aledo.
Oh my
4th
goodness.
and goal from the 4. What a gracious
That should be
spot.
at the 5 because the ball went backwards.
Wow, should have been at the 6. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we fell on it at the 6.
And the snap is away, kick is up, and Aledo scores 3 here late in the 4th quarter with 52-7 over your Colony Cougars with 4:52 to go in the contest as they continue to get paid back for the Booster Club donation to the referee squad travel fund here in Aledo, Texas.
And you're probably right about all the people on the internet, because I was noticing a line of cars leaving, and our stream definitely has been better this half.
Yeah, I think they saturated the bandwidth here in the stadium for sure.
Sucking all the ones and zeros out of the air.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's the matrix. It's the vortex.
It's the Matrix here in Aledo, Texas, slowing things down. Aledo to kick off to the Colony. Cougars will set 3 men back about the 15-yard line. Aledo consistently kicking it to them about that spot unless they pooch it.
I think the Cougars will come out with a little reverse here. Watch.
Yeah, they just swapped
Watch the
positions.
Yep, watch it here.
And Aledo will pooch this one down. It's going to be clean caught at the 20. And here we go. He,
Cut up. Come on.
come on,
There it
get
is.
north and south, my friend. Brought
this
down
field
at
is
about the
east-west.
27-yard line. What?
This
Is
field you actually have to do run east-west.
Oh, my goodness. They built this field the wrong direction.
They did.
They did. They built it east-west.
It is a-
Only in Aledo, Texas, do they put a football field going the wrong
Well, there's a
direction.
few
There's
of
a
them.
few of them. We played
Bonham's got an east-west. I've refereed soccer
Oh,
up there.
that's
They've
right.
got
Memorial in Frisco.
Memorial in
going the wrong
Frisco
way.
is running east-west
The sun
What?
in the opponent's side.
Bunch of goofballs.
for 1 quarter.
Texas Stadium. I mean,
Yeah.
no. AT&T
AT&T
Cowboy Stadium.
Jerry World.
Well, you know, he
Yeah, but they don't count because they got a roof.
He
Come
got
on.
a route. Well, yeah, but he had
But
to
they
do
do have
something
the
but
big-
about
they
that.
need the curtains
They had
open.
they had that issue
That's
on
why
the
he
west
could-
side.
You got to do that to see the go-go dancers on the
that what it
platforms
is?
in the end. Yeah, come on. Snaps away. Carson sets back, throws it long down the right side, and it's almost picked off by the
But
Aledo
we do have
defender.
a flag on the side.
Well, of course we do. And you know it's
They
going to be a
jumped.
hold against the Cougars.
No. That one was a jump. We got a free play.
Yeah, it's offsides.
Offsides on Aledo.
Oh, Aledo will give us a free play. Nice.
I think that's why he actually went for the long pass.
5-yard
Like,
mark off.
it's going to matter or not.
2nd and 3 from the 34. 34. 4:11 to play in the contest. Your Cougars trail 52-7. Handed to the tailback. He's going to get out around the left side. Here he goes. And out to the 50-yard line, goes out of bounds. And how about the late hit there, folks? No call.
That was a love tap.
Oh, okay, whatever. Crosses midfield down to the Aledo 47. Cougars will pick up a first down. Moving the football with 4 minutes to go here in Aledo, Texas. Snaps away. He'll hand it to the tailback. Bounces off the right side. Has room to run down across the 40 down to the 39-yard line. Nice gain of 9 on the play. Second and what should be 1. And how did they move that back? Here we go. 49 spot. Cougars will push this one forward for a first down. Move the chains and let's go. Let's not have a brawl down there in the middle of the field. Give up another 15-yarder here, fellas.
All right, now
Move the chains. Another first down for the Cougars.
Looks like they got swaps in here. Rangel's at the quarterback position.
Yeah, they're running Rodney Gould there.
I think that's going to be a false start there by the Cougars. They were too fast. I don't see how you can be too fast when you're going fast.
In a hurry-up offense.
Yep. Something happened, though.
That last play, though, when he got to the end and they got him stood up, the Cougar number 12, Bliznick, he comes up and throws our running back to the ground to make sure he goes down. So that way
there's no
pushing him back.
Right.
Almost back to the room up the middle of the field. Down, carries it to the 30 for a gain of 6. That'll be 3rd and 5 from the Bearcat 30-yard line.
Cougars still running the hurry up.
Cougars still running the hurry up with the clock running with 2:41 to go. And snap is away. They're going to...
Oh, miscommunication by the up back. Running a little shallow crossing middle route.
Well, and that was again, what did I say? Bliznick, he thought he was held and couldn't get to the spot where the ball was. And so he
you see him looking at the ref like, where's my flag at?
4th and 5 from the Bearcat 30. Snap is away. Steps back, fires across the middle, caught at the 20.
He
took it out of that.
First down as the Cougars will move the chains. What a nice job on the reception.
Oh, wait.
Oh, really?
What?
Are they calling that incomplete pass?
Yeah, it looks like they are.
How do you call that incomplete?
Well, I'm gonna give them this. That receiver did not disagree with that call, which tells me what we saw up here in the booth might not be what actually happened. And this coach disagrees with me too. But yeah,
it looked like
he deflected that ball up. Right, yeah. Deflected that ball up. The Bearcat grabbed it and he took it out of it. Looked up from here. It looked like he took it out of that guy's hands, and it was a clean reception.
I think the receiver just gave up. But I saw on the camera it looked like
a completed pass. Where's my replay at?
I know.
Now I don't know my replay. Come on.
Sorry.
Producers are hard to find.
They are. when you find a good one, you let me know because I will hire him.
Good producers are hard to find.
In fact, I'll pay him double what I pay you.
2nd and 3 from the and the Bearcats on the move here. Oh, Cougars stop them short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1, looks like.
And before anybody calls in, writes in, or otherwise, we don't get paid.
We
do not get paid.
Wait,
we do
what?
this.
Well, tonight we got
actually no.
We got good food.
We got food in the press box. That's what we get.
But usually we don't get that.
And we don't get that all the time.
Not even at home. It's kind of sketchy, but
I know they can feed us good.
Well, this year they've been feeding us well.
This year's been good.
Well, but there has not been a game yet where we haven't gotten something even at home.
It's true.
I mean, it's not gourmet. We're not eating steaks and baked potato.
Those 3 district games didn't have anything.
That's not true. We got something.
The Saturday game? Yeah, because we went down to the concession and bought it.
No. That was That was Fort Worth, and that was an away game. That was not a home game.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about home. I was just talking about generally.
Oh, no. Well, but, I mean, when we go to the Star when we go to Dr. Pepper or Pizza Hut. What's it called this week?
I don't know.
Pizza Hut Park,
Yeah, something.
Toyota Stadium. They don't have stuff for us, but yeah, Aledo's been really nice.
Aledo's been good.
57 seconds left in the ball game.
Trailing 52-7.
Like there was an infraction on Aledo. They pushed them back quite a
Rip.
bit.
Third down and 15.
16. No. Yeah.
16. Yep, 16. From their own 24. Snaps away, hands the tailback off the right side. They're going to get bottled up there at about the 25. And we're going to have a fight if they don't start blowing a whistle
That
sooner.
should take the last game play. That should be the last play.
That'll
of the game.
be 25 seconds to go. Clock running. Your Cougars trail 52-7. Let's see if Aledo will just let this one run out here.
Yeah, it's like, why are they not just going to the sideline?
I don't know.
8, 7. Now the crowd's into it.
Now the crowd's
Oops,
counting
oops.
it down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the ball game here in Aledo, Texas. Your Cougars drop one to Aledo, 52-7, and the Cougars will go back and regroup at home for a home game next week against the who is it?
Brewer. Fort Worth
Fort
District.
Worth Brewer.
Yeah. what are those? Their mascots.
Fort Worth Brewer at home next week. Come support the Cougars. Pick you up a T-shirt if you don't already have one. And we'll see you next week. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth. Wes Bledsoe producing and Joe Macy on the camera tonight.
Oh, the Brewer Bears.
Thanks for joining us.
They have a big paw for their logo.
And we'll see you next week in the Colony, Texas, Tommy Brick Stadium. See
Not
you
so
then.
far of a drive.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Looking forward to it.
So sorry for all the stream trouble. Glad it worked out much better in the second half.
As you say that, it goes
I
red.
know.
Oh, man, it's been bouncing around all night.
Yeah. But it'll be back up in the green here in a minute.
All right. We'll see you next week.